Let me tell you what get me about George Zimmerman. You want to know what get me about George Zimmerman, bro?
And he's still
Shit, he didn't
around.
bow down.
He was told not to
Nah,
run after him, and
No,
he
no, no,
did.
no,
nah.
no.
Let
Let
me
up
tell you
talk.
what get
Let
me
up
about
talk.
George Zimmerman. This what get me about George Zimmerman. We didn't watch about 10 motherfuckers go to jail for senseless murders on each other, and ain't not a one of them say, you know what? Since I'm going out like that, I'm going to get old George.
You
George
up?
had marked out the whole community.
Yes,
Mm.
sir.
Facts. Nigga,
Hey,
not
for
only
real,
that,
and he was
he did a
standing there like he was
campaign once
gonna
he
do it
beat the
again.
case. When he beat
Listen,
the case,
Dahmer's killer killed him.
yo, when he did the case, he even went around and did a campaign.
He did. He sold the gun, I believe.
Yeah,
He
he sold
had
the gun, he did interviews. So this what I'm saying, like, we quick, boy. Nigga, we put up an Instagram post, nigga, about a nigga, boy. Say a nigga name halfway. We gonna kill him and everybody around it. So if you niggas is running around ready to go out backwards for no reason, shit, why ain't holler at Zimmerman? We need to dox his motherfucking ass. Where he at?
right.
They scared of him. It seemed like.
I definitely said that last week when we was talking about
And
Not
that.
why
only
is he
Word,
that,
still
living
that
in
Yes,
nigga
alive?
Danny, you
Charleston
Chicago.
White.
did. Danny, you did. I
Charleston
heard you.
White is the black George
Thank
Zimmerman.
you, Vika. Thank
He's the
you.
black George Zimmerman to the streets because if he see New Year's, nigga, I don't want to hear nothing from no nigga. The whole state and every other place he didn't went to. This nigga hosting clubs right now. He hosting clubs. Yeah, I'm telling on all you niggas. You niggas ain't gonna do nothing. This nigga was in a parking lot with 30 niggas in it, right? Talking about, yeah, he got the gun. He got it. He got it. It's him. It's he got it. And them, this, that, and other. Let me tell you something about them parking lots I know. You can be the police there and 30 niggas standing around. Somebody gonna get them in them crevices. Somebody gonna do something. Real weird. Real weird. So if he see New Year's, I'm telling you, everything is changing. LGBTQ movement is moving at a rapid pace. You got these indictments going on at a every 90 days. It's a new crew indicted, and you got niggas like Charleston White that's empowering motherfuckers saying, "Don't be scared of these niggas. Just tell them." He is promoting
Facts.
telling.
Facts.
Nigga, 2023 is gonna be very different. And my motherfucker, I told y'all I'm gonna be in slacks. Y'all think I'm playing?
He was just bragging
But
about
you ain't
that
no
shit
fool
I
too.
think
though.
you also
Real,
said at
real
70
talk.
you was gonna be telling too. Like you
No,
didn't want no
75,
75.
75,
Okay, okay.
75. If I'm
All right.
75 and you bring some shit around me,
You telling.
and I'm where I'm at, and I just got that brand new XZ3000 pump.
I hate you.
Yeah, I'm telling. I'm gonna tell a nigga, hey, bro, don't come around me with no bullshit. I'm trying to tell you. They pulled me over, nigga. You got a gun? What, officer? Let me holler at you. Yeah, holler at you. The nigga
He
said he got a
holla at
gun.
you
It's
is
probably on
crazy.
this side of the
I
dash.
hate you
I'm
snitching at
75.
75.
Listen, I got that new XZ3000 pump. Okay, I got three nurses that come see me with bikinis. Okay, I'm
Thong.
worth 198 million. Okay. I ain't got time to be fucking. Get that nigga out my car. Y'all need me to come to the police station, whatever you did. I'm telling on this nigga. Every
You make me sick. You know
hey,
that,
fuck that.
right?
These niggas is enjoying telling at 20. Nigga, why I can't enjoy it at
Hey,
75?
especially after everything the nigga done made it through. Yeah, I ain't gonna even hold you. Blame it
Now
on
listen,
dementia. Blame it on dementia.
I'm not doing no neighborhood watch shit.
No.
I ain't running around. I don't never see nothing. But if you bring some shit around me and get me at the cross, boy, I'm damn sure getting out of it at 75. That's it.
Period. I
That's
ain't
it.
mad at you.
You gotta be fucked up, nigga. I'm gonna be walking around the penitentiary with the brand new XZ3000 pump around a bunch of men. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. This motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I need that day they go off for 1 hour sessions 4 times a day.
I hope
I'm
y'all know
paying
what the
top dollar for my shit.
XZ3000 pump is.
No, I'm paying top dollar for my shit.
This
I
You know
nigga's
don't
what I'm
think they
saying?
know what
ignorant.
the pump is, Wack.
Hey, they ain't made it yet. That's why I said 2052. They gonna have it. They ain't got that motherfucker yet. I made that shit up. Hopefully they take the name and name it that. XZ3000.
No way.
That nigga burnt.
You so annoying as fuck.
Hey,
Hey,
but
nigga,
hey, but you ain't lying about this nigga. That nigga that's empowering these niggas. It seem like these
bro, I'm
niggas is
telling you,
getting like they got a funding for fucking up niggas right
bro, this
now.
was
Like,
happening. I'm gonna tell you what's happening, right? I see it even in my streets. You see this nigga, that nigga. Oh yeah, we don't fuck with him. He telling. It's what they say. They don't go do nothing to him. They just say we don't fuck with him because he telling. Right? That's the move. The same nigga, he fucking with three, four other niggas who didn't told. These niggas getting money here, here, there. They had their little parties. They got their little group of brawls. They doing their
where you
shit
headed
right.
to?
So now you got a nigga that's locked up. He got
You
the
okay?
option of taking this, keeping it. I might mute dude, Mike. So
Yeah.
he got the option of taking this 25 years or 15 years and keeping the gangster, or he can tell and just go hang out with that group over there that he been hearing about parties he want to go to anyway, and they got a few bras over there he want to meet, and they getting more money than the niggas he was just hanging with. What you think he gonna do?
Tell.
He gonna tell. There's no more consequence for telling, bro. When the last time you heard a nigga got something done to him behind telling?
Man, that's fucked up. But you telling the
Niggas is
straight
getting
truth.
something done to them
Nigga,
because
last
cause
week.
they said something about the nigga on the next block. Not, bro, I swear I didn't seen it in notable neighborhoods. Nigga living right on the block and they know he telling and they know they got the paperwork, but they look the other way because that's such and such people.
That's his
Hey
family.
man,
He
I'm
I
good.
starting
didn't
to
sign
think the
you.
Yeah,
rats
Oh,
that's
you
his
know what I think
man.
it
So
is,
you
outnumber
though?
the.
good.
I'm
What
Right.
you
thinking the
think it
rats
is, big
outnumber
girl?
the
Real
real.
shit.
I think honestly, it's like if we fuck with this nigga, they're gonna know we. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna bring the
Nah,
heat.
big
You don't
girl,
think
that's
that's it?
cap. That's cap. Cause one thing you know about when them lights go out and the masks go on, either when the lights is
Okay.
on and the mask is on, and you in the neighborhood, don't nobody know nothing but nothing but
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know
These
you
Yeah.
niggas is
freshly
walking
shaved
out to
up.
the
You
taco truck. They
mask
walk
up.
across the street to the
Yep.
motherfucking to the liquor store. They even pulling up around the niggas at the parks.
Well, you know
Salute,
what I think it
salute.
is. Then it's more. I think now. Well, since you say it like that, I think more niggas done been let out based on what they could do or what they willing to do. So I think I think that community is growing. I will say that.
No, they're growing. Listen, not only
Yeah.
growing, they getting the money. The women
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. The half the young ones they fucking with, they don't know nothing about it. They'll do some telling, right?
Yeah.
And then at that they get cocky and they turn into killer rats. Now you got killer
They're
Yeah.
rats,
making a push on the
rats
streets with
that'll
the
kill
prison
you,
gangs.
rats that'll
I can
kill
rock.
you,
Yeah.
but they'll
And
tell on you too, right?
right.
They'll bust
Right.
on you telling you, right?
Yep.
Right.
So now what they doing is they running around the streets getting all the information from the pillow talk. What that nigga moving the weed from here. He got a
Yeah.
dope spot over here. He the one shot such and such. So now when they go when they get caught up, they be like, yeah, you know, whoop whoop whoop. I got
Right.
information on
Right.
this.
Right.
Let me
Right.
go.
Right. Right.
They like, we need this nigga on the street,
And then
and
they
just
just
get
tap in with the agencies
there. You
and be
go.
like, oh, that's your peak, yo, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
okay, whoa, whoa, like,
there
and
you
then let
go.
them out on another end
Because
and
you know
then
why?
bam,
When I
bam.
was young, when you sat up under that light, right? You remember the story that such and such brother got killed, a mama got shot because he told
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
such and
yeah,
such.
yeah,
Now you
yeah,
don't hear a such and such just happened to such and such in jail when he told. You
That's a
don't hear
fact.
not even the prisons. Five out of the four, 3 to 4 out of the 5 yards are ran by the motherfucking
Completely PC
PCs.
yards. Complete PC yards.
They're ran. The PCs is so deep that they
yeah.
taking off on the main line, motherfuckers, when they catch them at the medical call.
That's a
And you
fact.
know
And
what's
low
some
key, they
real
don't
shit
care.
though? They
Yeah,
They don't
get
give
out of
one
the
fuck.
pen and they come home with these programs and they be these snitch programs. They get back in the community. They get all the niggas that was from the pen. I'm telling you, man, I'm watching this shit
No,
every day.
I know
Like,
what
yo,
you're talking
They
about. They're
making
starting
it
a prison
okay.
gang out here
I'm,
again.
I'm telling you,
PC prison gangs on the streets.
man,
PC
look,
prison gangs on streets.
in my neighborhood, they got some shit called brother to brother, right? It's one nigga from the hood. His name is Mervin. This nigga did 20 something years for rape and all that shit, but that nigga is running that kind of program, boy, straight up.
Yeah, so it's different. That's why I tell them, nigga, these ain't my streets. I don't know what kind of streets these streets is. These is y'all streets. And I don't get no money in these streets. I don't do nothing. These y'all
yeah. You
streets.
can't, you can't whack. You already
Don't
know
get to
that.
asking me
No.
about telling
Yep.
Yeah,
me about how I'm supposed to. In 1 minute, when I'm making a business move, they want to tell me how I'm supposed to go. But in the next voice, They letting everything go the way it's going. Man, I'm
That's a
not trying to
fact.
hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Got me fucked
This
up. Don't tell
nigga
me shit.
Charleston White just hosted a party after he lined the nigga up in Atlanta and then went viral saying I lined that dumb nigga up. Nigga thought I was in Atlanta. It was the feds waiting on the nigga,
Yeah,
right?
hey, that's a
And
cold
then
nigga.
went and hosted the club and shot himself in the club.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't see when he shot
Yeah.
himself?
Wait, shot who?
He cheddar
Wait,
bobbed
what?
himself. He cheddar bobbed
The
himself.
nigga
Cheddar
tried to
Bob.
buy himself.
I'm not gonna be. Let
Yeah,
me.
But yeah,
Charleston White is he a hot ass mess on here.
yo, listen, man, listen to me. The fact, and he been doing this shit. He been doing it. So that's why I tell niggas, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. That nigga's in Texas for real. Jay Prince, handle that shit, man. Since you supposed to be, what's that shit? Mob ties. Yeah, you.
Ben talked to him about something. He ain't talked to him about shit.
That nigga been awfully quiet too.
He been
Man,
quiet as
Hella
fuck.
that
Ain't
be,
been
he
doing
quiet.
been
nothing.
quiet since my
I
That's a
know. That's
fact.
why I
since
just
that
said that.
yeah since that interview with
Yeah,
with Dub C now.
it's
Only time
been
we seen Jay Prince is at the Dice
crickets
game.
Yay,
around this
yay.
motherfucker.
That nigga got quiet in a motherfucker after that interview.
Yeah, I heard rats pissing on cotton. That
Hey,
shit been
hey, but
crazy.
what I peep is it ain't really nothing you can really do about it. They come in here and back to the community. They put these programs in here and they bagged up by the government. Shit, nigga. So these motherfuckers is basically officers of the court. So it's basically like I mean that shit is happening worldwide, bro. So it ain't no street code no more.
Well, there was always a Judas, so you know. I mean, it is what it
It's
is.
like
You
the
know.
snitches got backbone now.
Shit and funding
Well, it's
and
hey,
man,
it's movement in numbers. So the larger the crowd, the bigger the movement. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even fuck with my neighborhood because of that shit, homie. Like, nigga, when I seen that shit and the nigga running the program and that nigga bold enough to sit up there and say, these niggas keep coming through here shooting, nigga, I'm telling on them. And then everybody's sitting there and don't say nothing. I'm the only nigga that bounce. Nigga, I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't never
Yeah,
coming
I'm
back.
just telling you. I'm listen. It's a change. It's a change in it, and I'm just. I ain't telling nobody start doing nothing. I'm just watching all these motherfuckers that say this is what it
Hello?
is, and listen to all your rap songs and all this shit, and I'm watching it. Nigga, this nigga done been face to face with these niggas, running the niggas at airports and over here, and he telling them, nigga, I wish you would, nigga, you going to jail. Where I come from back in the day, nigga, it was something was gonna happen. Now they go to social media and say, I ran into the nigga at the airport and I went to
Mm-hmm.
press him, which I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how that worked. Went to press him. And he
Mm-hmm.
said he gonna call the police and I'm going to jail. So I left him alone. So I'm letting niggas know. The only people that's gonna be getting something done to them, right, is the people that ain't supposed to have that done to them.
And how
Them
you
is the people
pressing a nigga? How you pressing a nigga and you ain't getting off, nigga? When you
that
pressing,
ain't that's
when
what I'm
when you
trying to tell you. They
when you
ain't doing that.
pressing, you supposed to get off, nigga. Ain't no motherfucker
And I'm gonna be
talking.
real, the Charleston White nigga, like one thing I can respect about him is he stand on his square.
He
Still
He
be
do.
don't
He gonna
popping
fight
out.
though.
he don't give a fuck.
That nigga ain't fighting. That nigga shooting. That nigga said
Right, he
he's
got a
not
shitload
fighting.
of guns.
Yeah.
Man, that
Yeah,
I just was watching some shit. That nigga say he want to go head up with the two niggas. I'm like, what? This nigga say
oh
he.
no, he wanna fight T.I. He'll fight T.I. for real.
Ti will beat him up.
He will fight T.I. though. He
Hey,
probably
that
won't,
nigga.
but he
Hey,
will
and
fight
the
T.I.
other
Nigga,
nigga.
man. He
Hey,
said
that
Ti
nigga
got
say
to
he
Answer
work
ready
told
to
me not
go
to
tough.
head
say
for
nothing.
both of the
Yeah,
niggas.
he gonna have
Said
to
Ti
fight both
got to
of
put a
them at the
patch on
same
his
Tip
time.
gonna
eye.
flip that nigga.
That nigga got T.I. real good. He said, hey, nigga, tell your son, nigga, I learned how to be the tipster from you, nigga.
You, oh
T-
man, you
yeah.
fucked him up when
Hey,
y'all
He like,
talk
yeah,
I
he
about
don't
that
like
said,
nigga
this. I
said it's
don't
gonna
like
be
this.
the
I don't
snitch
The
against the
nigga did the little
tattletale.
step back move and tip the hat on the side. I said, yo, this nigga right here.
Hey, that nigga
Hey,
said it's gonna be the
the
snitch
nigga,
against
yeah.
the tattletale, nigga. He said
that
the
That
nigga
nigga's the
rapping
said
part against the
antagonizer,
tattletale.
the biggest kind ever. That nigga is the poking the bear. That nigga poke the bear until the bear wake up
You
and
leave
eat
that
you.
nigga alone.
hey,
Period.
that nigga said, yeah,
Say shit to that
did
nigga.
you tell everybody you testified in 2008?
Yeah. Hey.
He wasn't
Hey,
lying.
it'd
That
be
nigga,
funny.
see,
He whooped Tip
see,
ass.
but see,
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I
this what
got the
I've been,
whole
this
script
what
on
I've
that
been
shit.
realizing, right? This what I realized. A lot of these dudes don't really understand the law. They ain't really did time to get it, right? It's
Right.
like with the 21 Savage shit, right? They like whack with the paperwork. I said, yo, he's enrolled in the U visa program that requires you cooperate. The fact that he's in a program that requires you cooperate, mean he had to give him something, let him know he could be eligible for the program. Okay, Ti, there's a thing called a mandatory minimum. So if you get caught with guns and drugs or whatever, and the mandatory minimum, let's just say, is 10 years or 7 years or 5 years, and you look up and he does 12 months in one day, that's below the mandatory minimum. That 12 month a day mean you didn't told, nigga, you didn't cooperated with something. Everybody know that, right? But the
Fact.
youngsters are gonna say, well, what the paperwork? Who he told? We don't know who he told on. His situation lets us know you cooperated. Anytime you do beneath that mandatory minimum or that basic 12 month in a day, any nigga been to the Fed's gonna tell you what that is.
I don't
That's a
trust
fact. That's
nobody go to fed
cooperation
checking,
time.
right?
Nah, I don't
This
give
all
a
the
fuck.
same.
Nigga, I got an uncle in the feds that got caught with half that shit that Ti got caught with. And they got that nigga 26 years, nigga.
Look, not only that
Ask your
part.
uncle what 12 months in a day mean,
My
nephew.
uncle
Watch
said
what he say.
my uncle said the nigga told. Ain't no
He
way in
told.
hell. He
That's
say
cooperation for TD.
the silencers would have
10.
gave that nigga 12 years off the
Yep.
bat.
Yep.
Just
Not
one
only that,
silencer,
bro,
no
you get a
gun, just a
minimum for
silencer, bro.
10 years off of
Facts.
conspiracy,
Wait, don't
bro.
But
forget, bro.
see,
Ti is
what
a
I'm saying is
five-time
a lot of
felon,
people don't
bro.
understand the
For
language
conspiracy
of
alone, you get 5 years.
when
Yeah,
you
That
the
shit's
do
and the
fucking
beneath the
day,
crazy.
the
mandatory
day part
minimum.
is what throws everything off. The day,
Yeah,
and the
they don't.
day.
They be like, "Where's bro? Everything ain't about no." When you look at a situation, I see. Well, this is a U visa program that's for illegal aliens that break the law and want to cooperate with law enforcement to stay in the country, right? Okay, you in that program. They gonna say, all right, yeah, yeah. But where the paperwork at? Hey, listen, motherfucker. He's in the program that says you are required to cooperate. I can't get in this program
That's some real
because
shit.
right, because I don't need a visa to stay, and I ain't
Right,
broke the
because we
law to get
American
kicked
shit.
out. But people that have, and I didn't seen them a bunch of motherfuckers in jail. What you gonna do when you get out? Shit, whack, they finna deport me. What? Yeah, I'm from such and such. I got to go back to the DR. I got to go back to Jamaica. You know, when you commit a crime over here. I mean, niggas that was here on a visa, they take the visa, revoke it, and send them back. This nigga's